Yes, people, how we doing, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. Guys, I'm on Twitch as well. Kaseyreacts, my Twitch name, so go follow me on Twitch. I do this every single day. You can interact with me, you can teach me more about any music from anywhere around the world. So yeah, man, let's go. Hopefully I'll see you guys there, man. So all right, man, let's get into this. Today we are checking out Philippines 101, Filipino drinking etiquette. Which one are you? That's what it's called. But before we start, shout out to Kevin for requesting this one. Kevin, I already know this is about to be hilarious because every culture, has its own drinking traditions, rules, personalities, unspoken codes. From everything I've heard from Filipino culture, Filipinos love drinking, man. They love drinking sessions, man. So honestly, I love these videos, man, because you learn so much about people and culture. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm excited. Let's check it out, man. Let's go.
Vital part of Filipino culture. From the smallest birthday parties to big town fiestas, Filipinos just can't seem to get together without having a few drinks on the table. However, believe it or not, amidst the chaos lies an age-old order. Welcome to Philippines 101. And this...
He sounds so posh, man. I don't know if he's doing this on purpose or he's reading like off a script or like a screen behind his camera.
This is Philippine drinking etiquette. Following the opening of the bottle, the tangero, also called the gunner, and one of the distinctive characters of the drinking culture in the Philippines, assumes an important role. Now, prior to the commencement of the festivities, a small portion of the intoxicating liquid is poured into the cap, then subsequently emptied onto the ground. This ceremonial offering to the spirits is considered essential for a safe and devil-free session. The tangero pours the drink every time, measuring the liquor by eye. The participants are not given individual glasses. This is in accordance with the tradition of tagay, which means a show of trust, camaraderie, and in these days, a united willingness to enter in a COVID Russian roulette, as drinkers share a common glass passed in a round-robin sequence. It is frowned upon to take a pass, but when a drinker is excessively intoxicated, a substitute from within the group must consume the shot in the drinker's place without affecting his or her own turn to maintain the sequence. It is customary, post-consumption, to return the shot glass to the center of the table or hand it directly to the tangero to be refilled for the next drinker. The composition of every drinking session varies. However, it is important to familiarize oneself with these characters as to be aware of their characteristics. The Drunken Master, a legend gifted with immunity from inebriation, usually left with the task of cleaning up after all is said and...
Okay, there's always one in the group. That's always just the Drunken Master, so okay.
done. The Walking Dead. This creature's will to stay conscious despite consuming overwhelming amount of alcohol is commendable and allows it to continuously engage with the group, albeit from a half-dead state. The escape artist, capable of sudden disappearances, it leaves unnoticed, bringing with it its share of the bill. The werewolf. The usual catalyst of trouble, it turns aggro and overconfident with every shot. The concert queen or king. A frustrated vocalist, this creature bogarts the karaoke machine in its quest for validation. The Sleeping Beauty. With its low tolerance for alcohol, this creature lacks the ability to stay conscious with its introduction in its bloodstream. Because it is immobilized early on in the session, the Sleeping Beauty is the primary target for embarrassing photos and unwarranted facial doodles. The Runner. The one tasked with the acquisition and logistics of essential supplies to perpetuate the drinking session, such as ice and booze. One privilege of the runner is that it is able to choose the food it likes to be consumed by the group along with the alcohol. You see, for Filipinos, no drinking session is complete without the accompaniment of food, usually of the greasy and fatty variety. This is called pulutan, and it comes from the Filipino word pulot, meaning to pick up. Now, it is acceptable for drinkers to grab small bites in between shots. This is to remove the bitterness from the alcohol, as well as prolong intoxication, as the food is hoped to slow down the alcohol from entering the bloodstream. It is unacceptable, however, to consume the pulutan with rice, as it is meant to be shared and not to be hoarded and treated like a meal. In the event that grease or fat is unavailable, inexpensive nuts and chips are usually the viable alternatives, including some born out of creative ingenuity like the tuna and kanto cracker combo.
Ngayon pare, nakita ko to sa mga French restaurant eh. Pare, sarap po. Ang ina pare. Ina, pare. Ina. Sarap po. Ina. Ina.
Where's the guy? Where's the guy that always like? I'm the guy that always has one or two drinks and then tries to look after my friends. That's who I am, you know. So there needs to be a guy who has one or two drinks and then just doesn't drink for the rest of the night, you know, and just drinks water, you know, just to kind of like look out for his friends and just make sure that everyone gets home safe. That's me. That's definitely me, man. So.
Kampai or kanpai in Japanese is the Filipino way of saying cheese. The clinking of glasses and the partaking of a shared beverage containing every participant's DNA is meant to honor old friendships, celebrate new ones, and in certain situations, possibly avert oneself from being violated with a sharp piece of metal designed to break up ice. Wag mo gawing kanin ang aming pulutan. Bacon, huwag ka na, no?
Oh, that was funny, man. That was funny right there, man. Hey, guys, that was Philippines 101 Filipino drinking etiquette, man. That was hilarious, man. Entertaining, honestly, really interesting as well, you know. I guess the drinking etiquette is there was nothing there that I didn't see. I mean, like, you know, when I'm out with my group friends, I do see sort of the etiquettes that we've seen in this video. So I would say I'm the person that always has one or two drinks and then just stops. Doesn't have a drink for the rest of the night, just because I don't really like alcohol. So I just tend to stay away from alcohol. So and then I just kind of look out, you know. I'm gonna look out for the rest of my friends the whole night. So, but it's actually interesting to see, you know, from that sort of the Filipino sort of side, see how sort of like etiquette there is from there. But there's a nice, obviously, humor, obviously there's storytelling, the bonding, you know what I mean? So it all feels like deeply connected to the Filipino culture and community. So it's nice to see, man. But at the end of the day, the best social traditions are the ones that bring people close together. So, you know what I mean? So it's nice. It's nice, man. Really enjoyed it, man. Huge shout out to Kevin for the request for this video, man. Hey, Kevin, appreciate you. Kevin, that was a great request. It feels like learning rules from like a glimpse of the Filipino social life. So really nice, man. Guys, which Filipino drinking personality are you? Let me know in the comment section. How accurate was this video as well? Let me know in the comment section. So if you got any more like this kind of videos, guys, please let me know in the comment section. Apart from that, if you enjoyed this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video. And yeah, honestly, I enjoyed that, man. You know what I mean? So I feel like Filipino parties are probably unforgettable as well. So, but yeah, let me know, guys. Stay safe. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, Kaseyreacts. Till next time, peace out.